Hello and welcome to my channel Greenline Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 11th of October. So we have Pluto's... Thank you, George. I don't know if you could hear him in the background. George had babies. Yes, I've got 7 little spring chickens that came out today. Very cute. So I'm very excited to announce that. But anyway, George is very proud. So we've got the 6 of Cups coming through, the past. Okay, the past returns. As I was saying, Pluto is stationing to go direct. Boom. Very intense energy, very intense energy. George is like wanting to announce to the world, hey, I'm a father. So that's very exciting. So it might feel a little bit like your head's all over the shop at this moment in time. When I was tuning to the energy, it just felt like everything was going kind of slightly spinning around. I'm like, oh, this feels a bit weird. So things could be feeling a little bit weird. There could be a lot of intensity. There could be like these intense emotions. There could be some intense feelings of unresolved anger that come up. This could be all very much just some things that could be going around at this moment in time. So let's see what else is coming through for the 11th. You know, there's a lot here. There is. I actually am going to read it all. We don't normally read this many cards, but we do have as an overall energy the 2 of Wands, which is saying that there are new directions, new paths coming up now. You're trying and maybe activating new things. So, and it might feel like a break from the past in a way. It feels like we're very much stepping into new territory. Endings, the 9 of Cups next to the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. There's been some major endings and letting go of some toxic energy and really wanting to kind of connect to something that's been very fulfilling for you. We've got the Moon card, which is that there might be a lot of energy around the home, a lot of focus on what's going on or the energy around the home. It could also be that there's been some things in your life that have just had these underlying issues that you're ready to kind of go, right, enough. I've had enough of that now. So yes, interesting. We've got the 10 of Cups. You're wanting to emotionally move into this happier area, especially when it comes to what you're building and growing, even to do with your money as well, your financial situation. There's something that you might be wanting to move towards. There's a sense with the Star card that there's some kind of future direction that could be coming through. Yes, the Devil coming in. So it may be with the Devil energy, it's just looking at issues around that, any kind of issue around money. So this could be debt. It could just be money's entangled with something. Maybe you can't trust somebody. Maybe you're not getting enough. You don't have enough money coming through. Maybe you have to be very tight with money. But it's got the Devil and the Strength card coming through. So this is very intense energy around just wanting to release some toxic energy, some bonds, and having to be very brave about that. So we're getting some very... and it might not necessarily, what they're saying is it doesn't have to necessarily be toxic. I mean, toxic is an energy that comes out very much with the Devil, but they're saying it could just, yeah, there's a toxic element to it, but it could just be, you know, this energy's been around for too long. I don't need that anymore. And so we've got the 9 of Wands. Yes, it's going to be, this 9 of Wands is giving Devil and the Strength card the side eye, saying, really, do I have to do that? Do I have to face this? Do I have to deal with this? And it's kind of tiring, you know, there's something that you're just tired of and it like, let it go. I don't need that anymore. It's very much sort of that energy. And the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it's the warrior energy as well. The warrior is strong. So it's looking at the Strength card going, you know what? I have been strong. I have been resilient. I've been through some dark times and I'm still standing and I'm still strong. And right now there's some things that I'm really sick and tired of, and they've just kind of been this soul weariness. They might have been too many challenges associated with it, or I just don't have the energy for that anymore, or it's just kind of, you know, I just keep getting this message of I'm done with something or someone. And so this 9 of Wands is going, you know, I'm pivoting, I'm reinvesting my time, effort, energy and money into something new that is going to help We move away from some of that old energy that's been stuck and been around for too long, or perhaps toxic. So, a lot is being unearthed from the underworld here with Pluto going direct and stationing to go direct, which means it's closer to the Earth and it's more intense energy, and it's the planet of intensity anyway. So we're seeing things like imagery of the Ten of Swords, the darkness lifting, there's a new dawn. A lot of things with this moon card that have been there just underlying or in the subconscious that are coming up to be illuminated, to be released. So it's kind of got this murky feeling to it, but at the same time, it's a sense of feeling like you're moving through some layers. You're moving through and being able to release some of that heaviness. So ultimately the Star card is guiding you, and your feelings are guiding you here. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, so trust those new feelings. And ultimately what it's all leading to is this Two of Wands. The character is leaving one of those wands behind. It's the world in its hand. It's got the privileged position of being able to have a perspective, of being able to look out and see something that it's liking or wanting to move towards, and it's taking those initial first steps towards doing that, or just seeing this is the new path for me. It's very early days, so it feels like we're slowly moving out of an old cycle, out of some darkness, into a new path that's opening up. And so this is, there's some big intense energies around. Absolutely, this could be a transformational turn in your life. Could be a one degree pivot, but it could be, big. Could have a big impact. Could be a huge pivot. It's sense that there's transformation at play here. Birth, death, rebirth, and it all feels like it's all rolling in at once, which might mean that it's just feeling a little bit like, whoa, okay, what's happening? So yeah, it's just, with this transformational energy, you can't rush it, you can't push it. You've just kind of got to be present with it, and no matter how uncomfortable it is, and let the energy pass through you and pass by in your life. So yeah, lots in it. Absolutely. We wouldn't expect anything less from Pluto going direct. And that is the reading for the 11th. Absolutely. And we are in the eclipse tunnel now. We are being drawn into that energy that's happening on the weekend, the new moon eclipse. So fascinating. We'll see where this is all going. So please take care, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and talk soon.